Welcome to another episode of TaxSnax, and we are here with
Orumé Hays, CPA, CEO and founder of Hays CPA.
Orumé is also the woman of many talents, many awards. She's absolutely amazing, and we're here with her in New York City. So, Orumé, why don't you tell us what is the craziest thing as a tax professional that you've heard on social media, then where you want to clear the air?
Yes, so first of all, I have to say, welcome to the Big Apple.
Hey, I'm loving it.
Come on.
For the
yes,
people,
indeed.
for the Broadway.
Yeah, there's rain, there's, traffic, but they're having a fabulous time, so it's great. They're going to see Hamilton. So yes, thanks. It's good to see you guys. So now, I'm like, where do you want me to start from? There are like so many crazy things.
Is there one that just really sticks out?
I don't know.
Or just made you laugh,
And
maybe.
it's, I guess the most ridiculous one, and you guys might have heard a lot of ERC stories. The most ridiculous one is like, you just opened up a new company in 2023 and you still qualify for the ERC credit. Hello? In which world does that happen? And you buy into it. So I tell these folks, one of my favorite nieces of all time, she sends me videos all the time. She's like, Auntie, did you see this? I'm like, can I get this? Can I get this? So I qualify for this? I'm like, please stop listening to this thing. Stop watching these videos. You are only going to get in trouble, okay? You might get something temporarily right now, but you get a bill in the mail.
Oh.
You are going to get a bill in the mail, and it's going to say, please send us that money. That money that you got doesn't really belong to you. Now, so I tell folks, take everything, all of the tax advice that you hear and that you see, you watch on TikTok or social media, whatever, take it as pure entertainment. Because that's all it is.
I know.
You cannot implement that in your business, if you have a business, in your business or in your professional tax life, because it is going to catch up with you. There is no free ride. The IRS does not give anyone a free ride. They don't make things easy for you as a business owner. They don't give out free money. There's always a penalty. There's always a catch with everything that you get. You have to document everything. So don't believe everything you see and hear on social media.
At what point are you eligible for that tax credit that you mentioned?
Well, it was in 2020. You have
Okay.
to have that. Yeah,
Okay, that's what I
2020,
thought.
2021. Those are the qualifying
Right.
years. 2019 as well. 2019, 2020. You have had to have been in business. Some new businesses qualified under a strict limitation. So a lot of businesses that are opened up whether you opened up in late 2021, 2022, you did not qualify for it. There are folks that are going back and trying to manipulate their books as if they've been in business previously. They're not trying to backdate things and be in business since 2019. Now, if you're trying to backdate, let's say your payroll to say that you were in business in 2019, that means you did not file payroll taxes. And what does that mean? You're going to get penalties, right?
Right.
You did not pay into the system. You did not fulfill your obligations.
And also, it's not going to make it worth it for that small credit you got.
Yeah, I mean, there's something to say. I mean, the credit could pay for the penalties technically, but the penalties, things just add up. It's just not worth it.
Right.
Why are you going for something that you have not earned? It's like, do the work. You get credit where credit is due you. You get what is due you. But if something isn't due you, why are you going after it? Right? It's just going to make things worse bad. And it makes things worse for other people who actually need those funds, who need the government assistance, who need that. Well, the good news is that the IRS, they've stopped that program. It's no longer they're no longer processing new ERC tax return. Why? Because they know that every single business who was in existence during the pandemic, who qualified for the credits, they've already applied for it and they've gotten it. So anyone who's applying for it 2 years after, the pandemic,
You don't need it. Bye.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's just what we've talked about, is just because you didn't get caught, or just because someone you saw on TikTok or saw on the internet, just because they said this worked for them, it doesn't mean that what they did wasn't kind of illegal a little bit or kind of finessing a little bit because they can't catch everybody.
Exactly. And then you see right now, the IRS, they're actually making it they're going after, or they're actually prosecuting some tax fraud, right?
Right.
So you might think a year might go by, you think, oh, this is, I'm clean. I've scaled past the IRS. No one is coming after me. Year 2 might go by. Oh yeah, I got this. No one's coming after me. Year 3, 4, 5. Year 5, they might come after you. Year 4, they might come after you. I would say you are not safe. If you've done something wrong, if your books are not clean, it might take the IRS a while to catch up with you, but eventually they will catch up with you. And when there's fraud, when fraud is related, there is no statute of limitation. They can come after you in 10 years, in 15 years, if fraud is involved. No.
Well, you heard it here first, folks, and so did I. So did I. So did I. I'm thinking this whole time, of course, it makes sense that there's no statute of limitations.
Right, of course.
But I was thinking, I don't know why I was thinking that if you get away with it 1 year, you're good.
You're fine.
You're fine. Just don't do it next year, maybe. Yeah. But no, it turns out that, you can get caught at any time for something that you did. And you might want to look out for that TikTok when that person is no longer there giving you tax advice. They may have come to get them.
Exactly.
Who's still going to be fine? Their weird roommate Paul, who gave the advice, they should take it.
Exactly. They've had their 15 minutes or 20 minutes or 1 hour of fame or 1 week of fame. They've gotten all the ads or whatever, but you are left holding the bag. So you don't want that to happen to you.
Oh my gosh.
Well, thank you for being here with us. And what we also really want to know is, what are you most excited for New Money Summit?
Oh my gosh. Tell me. I am looking forward to all of it. It's like, there's going to be fabulous speakers. I'm going to get to see my colleagues. I'm going to get so many interesting tax with the community. I'm going to get to see a lot of these folks. But the content, it's going to be like great content being delivered by fabulous instructors. I am so looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a wonderful experience. It's going to set me up for the new year. I'm really excited to share my knowledge and to learn from all the other presenters that are there, because you know what, as practitioners, as a CPA, we are in a continuous learning environment. You cannot keep everything in your head. There's so much content out there, so we're constantly learning and it just keeps my brain sharp when I'm sharing and I'm also learning. So I'm excited to be in Orlando. I'm looking forward to it. I see both of you there, and I think it's just going to be a fabulous cup. And the flamingos.
The flamingos.
Hey,
yes.
The flamingos.
The flamingos.
Yes.
When you walk in, I'm so excited because when you go to our mixer soirees, right when you walk in, we're handing you a drink.
There you go.
Before you even get in there, shout out to Amber.
Yeah.
The operations team.
Yeah, we're just going to hand you a drink. Also, the other thing that I always keep forgetting to mention on our New Money Summit is that we don't have anybody on a track. So you can go to all sessions. You don't have to pick and choose.
I love that.
I'm stoked about that.
I love that. That's one of the great things. Sometimes I go to a conference and I'm like, why do I have to just stay within this lane? I'm like, I want to because my practice, I serve a diverse group of clients. So I want to be able to learn different things. So yeah, I think that's a great.
It's gonna be awesome.
I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, we're looking forward to seeing you. We're so sad we have to leave you today, but you're already dressed for the flamingo.
I know you're ready.
Yes, I am.
I will say Nicole said she's coming for people with the outfits.
We're talking about a contest, about an outfit contest for the Flamingo and Speakeasy. And he has got a whole outfit already planned.
Oh, I'm looking forward to
win,
it.
but I am planning to entertain.
I'm looking forward to seeing it. And I know you pull out the tea. She looks so glad when she's out there. So I'm looking forward to see what you've got going on. So yeah.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
We're going to enjoy dessert.
Yes.
And then we're going to see you guys later.
Yeah. I'll let you know about Hamilton.
TaxSnax is brought to you by non-tax experts just like you.
So join us next week where we'll have some more snacks, some more tax, and a lot of little bits of information for you.